Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to my latest video. This is week 9 update to see how prep is going this week. Apologies for sounding like a man today. I have been sick all week, so that will be a topic of today's chat of how I dealt with being sick on prep. To start off with, this week meals were amazing, 2,000 calories again, because every check-in I keep on losing weight or losing, my measurements go down, so that's why she hasn't altered my calories too much, because I'm still progressing, which is awesome, so I still get to eat lots of foods. Training wise, this week was, I'm going to say hard in the sense of I had to rest, and I know that sounds really bad, but I was allowed to rest. I physically didn't want to rest because, I mean, I've got a competition to get to. I've got to work my body to its fullest. But again, knowing that I was sick, that was another thing that I know I needed rest. So I did give myself 2 rest days, which was a good thing. So I just added abs onto another day. So I ended up with 2 days rest, which is definitely what I needed because my body just went into shutdown mode. Like, I had no energy. I was feeling really weak. Which is normal when you're sick, and I was on my period as well, so all of that mixed together, it was hell. I'll give it that. I mean, prep wise, that was awesome. Emotional wise and sickness wise, not great whatsoever. I cried nearly like every day, I think, because I just couldn't, my emotions I think keep on getting worse, and it hasn't put me off prep. I would happily do it again, but just little things like, I'm glad I'm getting sad now instead of mad. So instead of getting angry, I just cry, which I'd probably rather in my sense, because when I get angry, it's not fun at all. So that's where I struggled this week with the sense of emotions. I've been really stressed too. So just from personal things in life. So that's where I struggled on that behalf too. But overall, worst week so far in prep, but what can you do? It's out of your control with your emotions. So I have gone through all my meals this week for you, so I show you each meal and snack, how many calories and all the macros for it, just for anyone's curiosity to see what I'm eating this far into prep. Today, which is Sunday the 8th, I believe, of June, or 9th of June, I'm currently starting to be in my 10th week of prep, which is crazy. Like, how am I 10 weeks in? I know I say that every week, but I'm currently halfway now, so that is incredible to know that I have gotten halfway, and it has been a breeze physically wise, but scared that I've only got 10 weeks to go. Like, will I be able to bring my package in? Will I be able to get the physique I want in 10 weeks? Who knows, but I'm going to work my ass off to see if I can. What I really wanted to focus on talking to you guys about this week was comparing yourself. And now that's what I do like to, apologies if no one likes this, but the questions I do get given to me each week or asked each week, I do like to put them into my YouTube videos because I get inspired by what people ask me. So now this week, comparing yourself in the sense of to the other girls you're competing against. That's one thing I will not do, is go out on social media and search the girls I'm going up against, because holy heck, that would bring a whole new mindset to this to the game, for one. And like, why bother? This is a competition for you and you only. So by knowing who you're competing against, it's only going to A, freak you out even more, B, it can be a sense of motivation to work harder and beat their physique. But C, eventually it's going to get to you and it's going to consume your life. You've got to be checking their socials 24/7, saying, oh, what are they doing? How are they doing this? You're going to compare your prep to their prep. And it's just, for all those girls out there prepping that are watching this, please just do this for you and you only. So the only other couple things I wanted to go through today was, in advice sense, putting in 100% to your workouts as well. If you're not putting in 100%, whether it be workouts or whether it be your meal plan, if you're not putting in 100%, don't feel sorry for yourself. If you are really down on yourself and having just one of those weeks where you're like, oh, like, I'm just not getting anywhere, my measurements aren't budging, blah, blah, blah. I mean, whatever the issue might be, if you're not putting in 100%, why would you deserve sympathy or encouragement for someone when you're not actually trying your hardest? And that's where it comes down to, it's meant to be a challenge and it's meant to be for you only. So put in 100%, work your hardest and be proud. If it's after you've put in 100% and then you see nothing happening, then obviously seek some advice and things like that. But if you're not putting in 100% 24/7, 7 days a week, then don't bother looking for support in that sense. I know that sounds pretty harsh, but from my point of view, you shouldn't go out and look for sympathy when you know you're not doing exactly what you could be doing to get to the top and succeed. So you're about to see my physique update for this week. I really wasn't, I'll be honest, I wasn't happy with it whatsoever. I had my period all week. I've been sick. I haven't felt my best, so I feel like my skin isn't tight. I feel like my muscles are there, obviously. My abs didn't show much, and I think it's just because I've seen my abs throughout all of prep to now they're slowly not as predominant as I would like them. But I mean, it's just, like I said, dealing with your period and water retention and things like that. It's going to happen naturally, unfortunately. So that's where I was really upset with my physique update. I also look absolutely dead, so just ignore the fact that this was about 10 o'clock in the morning from sleeping in like a couple hours because I literally had no sleep that night. So that's why I look horrible, but that's not the point. The fact is I need a raw update on my physique. So that's the whole point and why I do it. Measurement wise, I did lose about a couple centimeters through my waist. My legs went up, I think, which is a good thing, I'm hoping. And the rest stayed the same. And then weight wise, I dropped 0.5 kilo. So, I mean, that's the hard thing mentally, is the fact that all my measurements went down and I still felt crappy and flabby and large. So, I mean, I know I haven't put on weight. It's just how you feel about yourself going through such a long process and journey of everything. It comes down to how you look at the end. So that's why my mentality wasn't the best this week. But shit happens, and we're just gonna move on to next week and hope it's a much better week. So I'll show you all my meals from the past week, and then you get to see my physique update as well. So thanks for tuning in once again. If you have anything you want to see about my prep that I haven't shown you yet, please let me know, because I'm more than happy to share anything and everything about this process, because it's about showing people what it's all about behind the scenes and how I deal with each circumstance as well. So like and subscribe and click the bell icon if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. Thanks guys. Alright, so this is my first meal, breakfast. I have 200 grams of berries, 35 grams of rolled oats, and I do have a protein shake that I haven't made up yet because I don't like putting protein in my oats. So the calories for this one is 311, 41 carbs, 28 protein, and 4 fats. And these are my next snack because I'm going on a walk this morning, so I'll pack these with me. Protein low carb bar, which is Rocky Road flavour, and a chocolate fudge brownie fibre 1 bar, which is super tasty. So calories is 242 for this one, and then carbs is 15, proteins 14, and fats is 9. So this will be delicious. Alright, this is my third meal for the day, so this is lunch. It is a chicken cucumber spinach wrap with mayonnaise. As you can see, I do get 2 of these, which is awesome. Calories are 349 for both of them, 36 grams of carbs, 42 grams of protein, and 4 grams of fats. So apologies for my horrible voice. I sound like a man today because I'm currently sick. But this will definitely fill me up until my next snack. Then my second snack for the day, 4th meal I think it is. protein shake and an apple. It's meant to be a green apple, but I'm down in Victor today, so I grabbed what I could. Calories 205, carbs 27, protein 21, and fats a low 2. So this will keep me going until dinner time. So this is my last meal. It doesn't look very appetizing or pretty. Usually it's 2 of these muffins, but I've already eaten one because I got way too hungry. Plus 46 grams of ice cream, which is in like a little sandwich thing already. And I was meant to do my dinner as well, but completely forgot. It's been a hectic week, but that was nachos. So the macros for my dinner were 605. Carbs, that was calories, sorry. Carbs were 37, protein was 37, and fats were 32. However, calories for this meal is 298. Carbs were 42, protein was 5, and fats were 12. That is it, done and dusted, 6 meals for today.